I just recorded this whole video to find out that I didn't have enough space to download it or to render it, and I didn't save the project, so I have to do this all over again. Why can't I force you to save before you render? Why can't I do that? It's not that hard. Just save, then render. Just put a little pop. Okay, you know what? 2 trades happened. I'm gonna try and get through this quicker, cause okay. The Pelicans. The Pelicans traded C.J. McCollum and Larry Nance Jr. to the Blazers traded C.J. McCollum and Larry Nance Jr. and one other player who I forgot it was to the Pelicans for Josh Hart, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, DD, whatever his name is, and a few picks. One of them is a first-round pick, and it's protected. So that kind of sucks. But it is this year, so that means it's good. Let's talk about the Blazers. Blazers are rebuilding. They made a trade with the Clippers, trading away Norman Powell earlier this week, and now they're making a trade with the Pelicans, trading away C.J. McCollum. So, obviously, this means that they're going into a bit of a rebuilding stage. But I don't know how that's exactly working, considering they have Damian Lillard on their team, and he's kind of good at basketball. So, I don't know how this is gonna. I don't know how they. I think that Dame should be traded. He should be traded. I want Dame to go somewhere new, because obviously the team hasn't done a great job building around him. They're not gonna do a great job building around him, considering they just traded his 2 other best players, and Anthony Simons is looking pretty good. So they don't even need. They don't even need Dame anymore that much, because Anthony Simons is pretty good at basketball. So, I mean, that's a W. And that means Dame can go somewhere else and he could chill, knowing that the Blazers are in good hands, man. The Blazers are in good hands. And yeah, they did give up Larry Nance Jr. and C.J. McCollum, 2 good pieces, but at the same time, who cares? They're rebuilding. And they got back Josh Hart and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Nickeil Alexander-Walker's kind of young, so hopefully he can develop here. It's actually kind of funny though. Or not really funny, but Nickeil Alexander-Walker, if you just take out his middle name, because I don't know his middle name, his initials are Nah. Anyways, no, wait, you don't put your middle name in your initials? I'm so stupid. Listen, my point is, Dame's probably going to get traded, and because the Trailblazers are rebuilding, and I'm glad they are, because they've been mediocre for the past, 7 years? Yeah, about, just maybe more than that, maybe 8 years, maybe 9 years, who knows. Moving on. Oh wait, I forgot. Trade grade. In the first recording, I completely forgot what I gave them. Yeah, they're rebuilding, but at the same time, it is CJ. I'll give them a B. I'll give them a B. I'm pretty sure I gave them a B last time, so I'll give them a B. Moving on. The Pelicans, I definitely think they won the trade just right off the bat. They get C.J. McCollum, another scoring option. They get Larry Nance Jr., a guy who could play some defense and score a bit. And in general, they just got a nice team, man. So, yes, they are which team is this again? The Pelicans. They are looking good. If Zion comes back, this team is looking scary. You got a lineup of Devontae Graham, C.J. McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Jonas Valanciunas, and that is absolutely ridiculous. So I really like this trade for the Pelicans. Also, you can't forget about Larry Nance Jr. He's a good piece for them too. And even if Zion doesn't come back, this team is still looking like a guaranteed play-in team. They're already in the play-ins. This just makes it, solidifies it for them. There's another team that's in the contention for the play-in team or the play-in tournament, but we'll get to them later. For now, I definitely think this trade would be an A. The only reason it's not an A+ is because they gave up Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and he's kind of young, and he might be good in the future. So, but you still don't know. Maybe my grade for them in the future could be an A+, but for now, I just say it's an A. Moving on, we got the next trade. I'm trying to get through these fast because I don't want to do a whole long. Okay, Pacers, Kings. The Kings trade Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, and Tristan Thompson to the Pacers for Domantas Sabonis, Justin Holiday, Jeremy Lamb, and a second-round pick. There might be more picks that the Kings sent over, but I really don't know. First of all, let's talk about the Pacers. Pacers get Tyrese Halliburton, and you know, Tyrese Halliburton is pretty good at basketball. He's been playing especially good over the past few days, and now he's actually going to get to showcase that, especially with Malcolm Brogdon injured and TJ Warren injured. Now he's going to get probably more playing time to actually show why he deserves to be, you know, respected. He's going to earn his respect, man. He's going to earn his respect. Tyrese is definitely a good piece for the Pacers. And then you can't forget about Buddy Hield too. And they traded away Sabonis, which means Turner is going to be kind of taking over the big position. So that's going to be interesting. And I think this brings the Pacers when they're at full strength, because you can't forget, they still got Malcolm Brogdon, they still got TJ Warren, they still got Miles Turner, they got all these guys who can play, and this team I could see them being like in the play-in, like maybe a 10 seed, but based on how competitive the East is right now, probably not. Maybe next year, because Tyrese is gonna get better. You can't forget about Chris Duarte. He's there too, and he might be older than Tyrese, but he is still progressing. He's still getting better, and it's gonna be nice to see that. Also, Isaiah Jackson. I forgot to talk about him, but I don't really have much to say about Isaiah Jackson, except he's young and he can get better. So that's good. Moving on. The Kings. What are you doing? What are you doing? First of all, Tyrese was playing. You have to choose between either Tyrese or De'Aaron, because Davion can come off the bench and he's a rookie, so you're not really going to want to trade him. You want to trade either De'Aaron or Tyrese. And they chose Tyrese. Is that the right option? In my opinion, not really. Not really. Like, I love De'Aaron, but at the same time, Tyrese is younger. Tyrese got more potential, in my opinion. Tyrese is playing amazing at least for the past few weeks, and is it weeks or maybe like a week? He's just been playing well. That's what I'm trying to say. He's been playing well. So I like to see I want to see how this works with him on this new team. Hopefully it works well. Wait, why am I talking about Tyrese? Okay, let me go back to the Kings. Yeah, De'Aaron is still on the team, and honestly, I would have expected him to get traded more than Tyrese, considering Tyrese is younger, more potential, and playing really good. So that's a surprise, but I mean, they got Sabonis back, but they gave up a lot of their pieces, like a lot. They gave up Tristan Thompson, Buddy Hield, and Tyrese. And then you can't forget Richaun Holmes. Yeah, he's still there, but like, you know, it's Richaun Holmes. It's like, it's not like they, and okay, it's not, I don't think it's gonna work as well with him and Sabonis. It could work. Maybe you move Sabonis back to his actual position, the power forward, but I don't know, man. I don't know. They can be a playing team at most, but even this year, I don't think they could be a playing team, because the Pelicans are there, and the Pelicans are really good. So, you know, moving on, or not moving on. Yeah, there isn't really much else I have to say about the Kings except they're kind of bad, and maybe Sabonis makes them better. He is Domantas Sabonis, so you know. So I guess I'll give them like a B. I'll say a B plus. They did get back Jeremy Lamb and Justin Holiday too in the trade, so that those guys might be able to help them win. But yeah, moving on. Pretty much, the Pacers won that trade, and the trade before, I'd say, in my opinion, the Pelicans won. But another thing I want to talk about was these two teams in the NBA I expected them, I projected them to be leading their conferences, but they are both in the play-in right now. The Nets and the Lakers. And yes, the Nets have been in the top 6 for some time, and this is the first time they're falling out of the play-in. And yes, they have injuries, and yes, the Lakers are facing Giannis. The Nets have more excuses than the Lakers because the Nets have been good for a while, and they've just been facing a lot of stuff. But the Lakers don't really have much of an excuse. I mean, yeah, they're old, but this is what LeBron signed up for when he pulled his little GM thing and just went off and got a bunch of his friends. So, you know, it's like when you are doing a group project and you pick some of your best friends, but you know they're gonna make you laugh, you know they're gonna have you joking around the whole time. So you really shouldn't pick your like most common friends. You should just pick the guys who are just like there. Where am I going with this? My point is, it's not working with the Lakers. It's not working with the Lakers. If you understand my analogy, comment down below and I'll probably give you a comment heart. So, yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll definitely give you your comment a heart, because I'll probably remember that. I definitely will remember. I'm saying probably too much. Yeah, the Nets and Lakers have been disappointing. Both of them lost by 20 today. At one point in the Nets game, the score was 28-2, and I was like, dang, that's wow. Yeah. Anyways, it's a very interesting little thing that they got going on over there in LA. And the Nets do have excuses, but I thought LA would put themselves together. They obviously didn't. And at the end of the day, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? So that's it. This is the second time I'm recording this, and I'm very tired. So I'm hoping this is the last time I'm recording this, so I could just go to bed. And I'm gonna upload this tomorrow, bro. I already know I'm not. But if you enjoyed, which I hope you did, please like, subscribe, share, comment down below tips, tricks, or topics you have me to talk about on this channel. That'll be for me today. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to bed.